What's it like being a single mom in college?
It's definitely not the easiest thing to do. You just gotta figure out what's best to do for him and you.
What kind of hardships do you face?
Sometimes it's difficult to find when to do homework or study because you don't want to take time away from your child. So most of the time I try to do it after he goes to sleep, but then it makes for a lot of long nights.
When you're at school, how do you feel like you're missing some things that your son's doing or missing time with him?
Oh, I always do, because it seems every time I'm away from him, he learns something new to do or learns a new long or big word to say, and he's so proud of it whenever I come back and see him, and he tells me all about it. So that would probably be the hardest thing.
When do you have time to do homework?
That's most of the time in the evening. Nap time, I try to get some done, but in the evening time after he goes to sleep is when the majority of that is done.
How do you feel that some of your teachers respond to you having a child when it comes to missing classes and stuff like that?
All of my teachers have been really good. Because I go to class as much as I can, but there's those times that I just can't make it if he's in the hospital with a fever, and they completely understand, and they've been wonderful with working with me.
Have you had to sometimes drop classes and stuff like that due to having to miss so many if your child is sick?
I have had to drop 2 classes. I didn't have time to give the class all my extra time. I just didn't have enough time in the day to study like I needed to. So instead of getting a bad grade, I just dropped the class.
Do you find it hard to balance your time?
Yes, because bedtime's different times, and sometimes I'm so exhausted by the time he goes to bed, and just trying to be able to find time to do homework and study. It just seems like the days get shorter and shorter.
Do you sometimes feel that, you just kind of want to give up because it can be so stressful?
Oh yeah, I get that feeling all the time. Is it worth it to stay in college? Is all this stress worth it? I mean, having a kid is stressful enough, but with school on top of it, and then when you combine them, it's just, I'm surprised I still have hair because sometimes the stress overwhelms me.
So it is worth it though, what you're going through right now?
Most definitely. I just think I stay in school for a better life for him.